Okay, let's try part two. Talk about something which is produced in your country, such as a food or a handicraft. You should say what it is used for, how is it made or produced, and explain how you feel about it. So there's this type of clothing. It's this I think it's 9 meters long, if I'm not wrong. Now, I don't really wear, nobody in my family wears these things. They're called saris, and they're very beautiful, but there's a specific type of sari. I think it's called, I'm not sure exactly if it's called a kanjivaram or something like that. But they apparently, and I could be way off, but it's apparently a style where they weave like these really thin, really delicate gold threads. Now, don't come at me if I'm wrong, because again, I've just like watched a couple documentaries or something a long time ago. Again, we don't wear such things, so I wouldn't know. But they have like this intricate, I think it's called filigree. So they have these threads of like actual gold, by the way. Real actual gold, not like gold, coloring. So they weave that into the border, and it's such a painstaking process. It's such a labor intensive process. And of course, naturally, that's also reflected in the price of these things. And they're not just clothes, honestly. People that buy these often think of them as heirlooms. Like maybe maybe a woman buys it and she'll wear it like for special occasions like weddings and fests and things like that. And then they pass it on to their daughters, and the daughters pass it on to their daughters, and so on. If I mean, it's high quality clothing, so it's not like stuff you buy from Shein or something like that. It's not, like plastic, you know what I'm saying? It's high quality fabric, very expensive, lots of labor, lots of hours. It takes like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 hours or something to make one of these. Again, I could be way off. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I've seen. So obviously, like I was saying, the it's reflected in the prices. It's not something that you can just, go and buy, because there's a lot of fakes in the market. So you need to go to the right stores and know the right people and so on, apparently. I've never like bought one. So, like I said, nobody in my family wears such things, so I wouldn't know. But it's one of those things that's a dying art, because again, everything is nowadays you just use machines, and so there's fewer and fewer people that can do this kind of thing, and naturally, because there's fewer and fewer artisans that can make this nowadays, the prices are increasing, and it's kind of a dying art. Like you don't see, like maybe like 50 years ago it was a lot more, like popular, available, more easily available. But nowadays that's not quite the case. And people